Hey, it's Courier Girl, and I want to ask you a question. Do you ever feel guilty if you have to call off or say no to a job? I do. I guess, I like people, and so I want to help them out, especially the people that I work with, because I like them on a personal level as well as a business level. And so when they ask me to do something extra and I say no, sometimes I gotta say no. I'm not gonna say yes to everything. Sometimes I feel a little twinge of guilt, or I feel bad, in my mind I'm going like, how could I make this work? Maybe I should say yes, even though I really can't do it or don't want to do it. So this came up again the other day when somebody asked me to work an extra shift, and I'd already worked 13 and a half hours that day. And could I have worked the extra? Maybe. But then I would have been going on 16, 17 hours. And I know they have people that are only working a few hours a day. So I just said, I can't. I can't work that extra time. And when I felt a little bit guilty inside, I just said, nope, not going to do that. There's plenty of other people in the world. I'm not the only courier out there. They will figure it out. That's why I don't own a courier company. I don't want those kind of headaches. I like to just deal with my own stuff. And I had another person call me just a couple days ago and say, hey, we have a driver that broke down. Can you fill in and do their route? Well, it was the first day that I had off, and it wasn't even a full day off. I still worked part of the day, but it was the first day that I had like a half day of work in weeks, and I was really tired. Like, I was so tired that I didn't need to even be on the road at all. And it would have been, if it would have been like a 1 hour, couple pickup things, maybe, but this would have been like a 4 to 5 hour route, a couple 100 miles. And I'm like, you know what? No, I can't do it. I would love to help you out, but I can't do it. I have to take care of myself. And I think that's something that I forget sometimes because I really do want to help people out and I want to be a team player and all that kind of stuff. And so I've said yes before when I was too tired, and it was probably not good for me to be driving when I wasn't feeling good, which just meant that I didn't feel good longer when I had other things to do, and I kind of blew off my own responsibilities for my own personal life in order to do this. And you could say, well, yeah, it's money, but it wasn't that much money. And at what point do you say this money isn't worth it if I don't have any other kind of life? So let me know in the comments how you feel about that. Do you feel guilty when you say no? Sometimes I don't, but often I do. How do you handle it? Do you ever find yourself saying yes and then regretting it later because you know that it's not a thing for you to do, or you shouldn't be doing it, or you don't want to be doing it, but you say yes because of the guilt, because you can't say no? Um, do you have people, and this happens too, do you have people who they kind of know that you're a nice person, so they'll kind of try to take advantage because they know, oh, we'll call her, she'll take care of it, she'll do the route. And I used to do that all the time, and I don't anymore. But they kind of knew that I was solid and tried and true. I would always do the work, and it was really playing havoc on my health, my family life, my personal time, everything. I was literally at one point sleeping and working and sleeping and working and not getting enough sleep, and I almost felt like I was in zombie mode, and that wasn't good. So let me know in the comments how you feel about it. Do you feel guilty? Do you ever say yes when you would rather say no? Do you ever say yes and then resent later? Do you feel taken advantage of? What are some ways that you have found to deal with this so that you can say no gracefully and not feel guilty about it, like not feel bad about it? Because I think we have to feel good about what we're doing for ourselves in our life. So, yeah, that's it. Let me know in the comments. Peace out, and I'll see you on the road.